One of my friends told me that you can become a multi-billionaire by just selling oranges. Opportunities abound everywhere, anywhere, especially in Africa. There's glaring gaps everywhere. So there are so many opportunities for chamas and for individuals. The question is, how do you narrow down to opportunities that are suitable for chamas and for your chama? That is the hardest thing.
Yeah.
My observation, my profiling of in chamas, because I do try to help them. Chamas are made up of 99% of people who are successful in their own careers.
Yeah.
They're lawyers, they're doctors, they're engineers, they've done their own stuff. And they have an 8 to 5 o'clock job at minimum.
Yeah.
Majority. So I tend to then guide them towards what we call financial markets rather than what we call operational assets. Because financial assets do not, let me give an example. The only way to explain it is to give an example.
Yes, go ahead.
But do you know that Centum is actually a chama?
A chama. Hey. when Patrick nods, I know he knows them because he holds them all.
When we got independence, there was an observation that investment in this country was an exclusive activity of a few elite people, the whites, and very few Kenyans, elite Kenyans.
Yeah.
And the then president, Jomo Kenyatta, felt very strongly that we needed an investment vehicle for Kenyans.
Yeah.
So that Kenyans are not left behind in investment. If you don't invest, you can't secure your future.
True.
So he gave blessings to those few elite Kenyans to go around the country and to mobilize funds to start this investment vehicle. And they put together $26,000. 1967.
Wow.
$26,000. I know you probably have that kind of money in your bank account, but it was so much money.
Then it was in the billions. Right?
Yes, it actually needed to be, the president needed to give a special consent for some of that not to be returned. But to cut the long story short,
yes,
Centum is the only company in the Nairobi Stock Exchange that was listed from day one.
Wow.
Because of that history.
Yeah.
And it has 39,000 shareholders who are the Chama members. In
Chama
fact, people literally, the old generation never sell their shares in Centum. They are framed in, somewhere and put in houses. Yeah. Because that was their Chama. That was the investment vehicle for them.
Yeah.
And what opportunities did Centum see then? Centum, at that time, multinationals were coming to set up in Africa, because not just Kenya had gotten independence, there were quite a couple of other countries. So there was a move, there was a buzz of multinationals coming to the continent to set up here. And Centum saw itself as, oppositioned itself as a preferred local partner for these multinationals because they needed local partners. So that was the opportunity of that time.
Yeah.
And that's how it ended up having, these multinational brands like Coca-Cola, General Motors, Aeon, Minette, and many other brands, NAS, Savea, and many other brands in its portfolio, and as the preferred local partner. So opportunities, that was the opportunity that rhymed with that vehicle then. There are opportunities for today. The vehicle that I went into, it was specifically to acquire a land asset.
Yeah.
So opportunities are everywhere. But however, coming back to Centum, so it positioned itself as such, and it invested in what we call financial assets. So they would take what we call significant minority stakes in companies, and they would leave the strategic investor to lead the value creation agenda.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
Because you cannot be a master of everything.
Yeah, that's true.
You get so that is how Centum has grown the original $26,000 to what it has today, about $720 million.